haven't heard me talk about them enough. But just like that, everyone, it is 9:30, so go ahead and take a seat on your chair. I'm gonna cross my legs on my chair today. Feel free to do the same if that's something that's accessible for you. If not, maybe you just lean back a little bit, close your eyes, rest your palms on the tops of your thighs. They can face up or they can face down, and just allow yourself to breathe naturally. Maybe you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Allow yourself to tune into your senses. Take notice to the temperature of the room, how your clothes feel against your skin. Acknowledge any thoughts that may pass in your mind. Take notice to how your chest rises on your inhale and releases on your exhale. Allow the muscles in your face to relax. Unclench your jaw. Send your breath through your throat. Send your breath through your chest. Send your breath through your belly. Send your breath through your sacrum. Gently blink your eyes open. If your legs are crossed, go ahead and just bring your legs down to your mat. I want you to just inhale and reach one arm up and over. Keep both your sit bones connected to your chair. And switch. Keep breathing here. Now we're going to connect a little bit more breath and movement. Inhale and exhale. And switch. And switch. And switch. Nice big side body stretches. Hi Arthur, I just started talking. I haven't been saying a lot as we were just focusing on our breath. Now we're just focusing on some side body stretches. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, Nice job. Go ahead and feel free to just even that out. If you weren't even, roll your shoulders up and back a couple of times. Go ahead and lean back in your chair and bring one knee into your chest. Roll that ankle one direction and the other direction. Give that knee a nice tight squeeze, send it down, and bring that other knee into your chest. Roll your ankle one direction and the other direction. And down. Go ahead, hug that first knee back into your chest and breathe. And switch. And switch. Arthur, I haven't really been saying a lot of words besides switch. So my apologies if you weren't able to hear me. Just hugging those knees in, giving yourself a nice little psoas stretch and massage. One more time on that first knee. One more time on that second knee. Go ahead and bring your feet to the earth. Bring your hands to your thighs, shoulders down your back. And I just want you to work through that cow, dropping your belly, lifting your gaze. Don't crank your neck, just relax your jaw. And then press through those hands around your back, chin in towards your chest for that cat pose. Drop your belly, lift your gaze. Reach your chin long, bring your chin in towards your chest. Just warm up your spine. Bringing your attention to yourself, to your breath, and to your movement. One more time, find that cow pose. One more time, find that cat pose. And just find yourself in that neutral seated position, rolling your shoulders down your back to open up your chest. Nice job. I'm going to turn my chair. And I want you to reach your arms out and up. Turn your pinkies so that they're in. Shoulders stay down your back. And from here, pull your belly button in towards your spine, shins level with the earth. And I want you to take a little halfway bend here. And then roll your seat down to lift up. So we just kind of bend and hinge from those hips, keeping your sit bones on your chair. And then roll yourself back up. Nice job. Down and up. Four more times. Keep breathing. Super important to not hold your breath, right? Our breath continues to flow in and out. Nice job. One more time here. And roll yourself up. Bring your hands to your heart center and bring your hands to your sides. I want you to reach your arms out and up and bring your hands to your heart center. Reach your arms out and up. Take up space and bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. One more time. Bring your hands to your heart and reach your arms out like a T with your palms facing down. And we're just going to twist from side, keeping both your sit bones connected to your chair to side. Working through center. Keep those arms out nice and long. Rotate. Maybe bring your gaze all the way back behind you. Maybe you feel heat starting to build in your body. 4 more times. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Come back to center and bring your hands down. Nice job. On an inhale, I want you to reach your arms out and up to take up space. On an exhale, I want you to pull your arms down, squeeze your shoulder blades together behind you, and lift your chin. Reach your arms up and stretch. Bring your hands through your heart center, bow all the way forward and fold. Here, I want you to just let your head hang heavy and shake your head yes, gently, and shake your head no. Find a halfway lift, bringing your hands to your shins or maybe to your thighs. With your shoulders down, your belly's pulled back, and your chest open. And exhale, bow all the way forward and fold. Slowly roll yourself up 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring your shoulder blades up and relax your shoulders down. Nice job. Reach your arms out and up. Find that cactus shape. Back bend here. Reach both arms up. All the way down, bow forward. Let your head hang heavy. Find that halfway lift as long as your spine's nice and long. It doesn't matter where your hands are. Bow forward and fold. Stack your vertebrae 1 at a time. Your shoulders come up and your shoulders go down. And reach your arms out and up. And find that cactus shape once again. Open up your chest. Reach your arms up. Bring your hands through your heart center. Again, bow forward and fold. Find that halfway lift. And bow forward. Stack your vertebrae 1 at a time. Shoulders come up and shoulders release down. Reach your arms out and up. Find that cactus shape. Back bend here. Reach your arms up. Follow your exhale all the way down. Bow forward and fold. Find your halfway lift. Bow forward. And slowly, once again, stack your vertebrae 1 at a time. Shoulders come up and shoulders relax down. Nice job. You're going to take your feet out nice and wide. You're going to press your knees back. So you're going to find a seated goddess pose. So your sit bones are on your chair. You press your knees back. Really open up your hips here. Pull your belly button back. Okay? Reach your arms up. Pull your arms down, finding that cactus shape yet again. Don't forget to breathe. Press your knees back. All 4 points of each foot is connected to the earth. Bring one hand down and reach up and over. And then switch. That hand comes down and you reach your opposite hand up and over. Important here to not roll, but really rotate your belly so that it's center. With your bicep over your ear. And go ahead and let's switch and do that again. Nice big side body stretches here. If you're really quiet at your house right now, you can almost listen to what your body is telling you. I can really feel my side body open up here. It makes some noises. One more time to the first side. One more time to the second side. And return to center. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice cleansing breath out. And bring your feet back in. I'm going to have my left foot stay on the ground. I'm going to cross my right ankle over my left to start. And that feels good for me, so I'm going to bring that leg all the way up and over for a seated figure 4. When I look down, there's a nice triangle in between my legs. I've got my hands on my hips and my spine is nice and tall. And I'm going to find a nice little forward fold here. I'm keeping my right foot flexed to protect my knee. Nice deep breaths. Go ahead, if you're bowing forward, go ahead, just roll yourself up and switch those legs. So I'm going to cross my left ankle over my right thigh, spine's tall, foot's flexed. Bow forward, that feels good. And maybe you just close your eyes here and just notice how side 2 might feel slightly different than side 1. Nice job. Go ahead and slowly roll it up. Bring both your feet back to the floor and extend that right heel out in front of you. I'm going to move my tush closer to the edge of my chair for extra length. And again, I'm going to bow forward because that feels good. You might feel good to just rest that hand or that forearm on that opposite leg and reach for your right toes. Feel a nice stretch in the back of that right leg, that hamstring. Maybe feel a nice stretch all the way from your heel all the way up to your glute. Slowly roll it up. I always love to give myself just an extra little shoulder roll right here before we switch those legs out. You can bring your hands to your hips and you can just stay right here, right? Or you can bow forward and reach for your toes. Slowly roll it up. Nice work, everyone. I'm going to turn my body so that my right thigh is on my chair and my left leg is off my chair. And I'm going to extend it back with my back heel lifted. So I'm in like a supported lunge. I'm going to bring my right hand to the back of that chair. I'm going to reach my left arm up so that my bicep is right by my ear, belly's pulled back, shoulders down, and take a nice big side body stretch over to the right. Your gaze can stay out, your gaze can be down to the right, or your gaze can be up towards your left arm, wherever feels good for you. And reach up and go ahead and then just switch sides. So I've got my left thigh supported on my chair. My right leg is back, my back heel is lifted. I've got my left hand on my chair for extra support. I'm going to reach my right arm out and up as I take a side body stretch over to the left. Don't let that arm collapse in front of your face. Super important to keep that bicep just right over your ear. Nice job. And reach all the way up and stretch, stretch, stretch. And come back to center. Reach your arms out and up. And bring those arms out in front of you, kind of like we were in that halfway lift. And from here, I want you to press through your heels and stand out of that chair. Don't forget to breathe. And then carefully, mindfully, lower yourself back down, reach up, and bring your hands to your sides. We're going to do that 3 more times. Reach your arms out and up. Turn your pinkies in, shoulders down. Hinge from your hips right here. Press through those heels, lift up. When you look down, you can still see all 10 toes. Squeeze your glutes together. Feel that fire build in your legs. And go ahead and lower yourself down nice and slow. Bring your hands to your sides. 2 more times. Reach your arms out and up. Turn your pinkies in, chin level with the earth. Hinge from your hips, nice long spines. Press to your heels, lift up and breathe. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Go ahead, lower down. Bring your hands to your sides. 1 more time. Reach your arms out and up. Pinkies in. Spine's tall, hinge from your hips, belly's pulled back. Press through your heels, chair pose. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower yourself down and bring your hands to your sides. Roll your shoulders one at a time. One more time each side. And you're just going to tap your toes, lift your heels, tap your heels, lift your toes. So your feet are just making this motion on the floor. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet wider than your inner hip bones, about outer hip bone distance, or maybe a little bit wider. Press through your heels and stand up. Okay, if you've been doing chair yoga with me for the past couple of weeks, we do chair squats once we are out of our chair. We've been doing 10. I feel like you've been getting off easy doing 10, so today we're gonna do 12. So you can stand on the side of your chair, behind your chair, in front of your chair, wherever you need that extra support this morning, that's up to you. But what's important here is that our chest stays open. We don't let it collapse over, right? We squeeze our glutes, we pull our bellies back, okay? So we've got 12 of them. Feel free to count with me at home, pressing through those heels, keeping a little bend into your knees the whole time. We'll go in 3, 2, and 1. You have 12, press it up. 11, press it up. 10. Are you breathing at home? 8, more. 7, more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake those legs out. Maybe come to the side of your chair. Your feet can be together to touch or inner hip bone distance apart. And we're just gonna rise up to the ball mounds of our feet and lower back down. Again, core is pulled in, shoulders don't collapse forward. Keep your chest open. 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You're going to stay up in 3, 2, 1. I want you to hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Pull that core in. Maybe lift both your hands off your chair. You can do it. Little tiny pulses. You pulse, pulse, pulse those heels. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay? Heart rate might be rising. Keep breathing. Keep it up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down. Nice job. I hope you felt that in your calves, in the backs of your legs, and in your glutes a little bit. Nice work. You're going to stand so that the seat of your chair is in front of you. You're going to bring your hands to that seat and step your legs back for a plank, okay? So we're not in downward facing dog. We're activating that core, pulling your belly button back, squeezing your glutes together and pressing down through your hands. If this is too much pressure on your wrists, feel free to lower down to your forearms. And breathe. If you can't do this because of the ball mounds of your feet, go ahead and just keep one foot connected, or both feet, just connected to the floor, no problem. And we're gonna do a little core work here. So we're gonna lift that right leg, and we're gonna bring our right knee in, and we're gonna press it away. Right knee comes in, press it away. In and out, in and out for 4, out, 3, out, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring both your feet to the floor, about outer hip bone distance apart. Press up through those hands and send your hips back for that downward facing dog. And breathe. Nice job. Go ahead and find that plank position again. We're Whatever feels good for you, okay? Your wrists don't need to be directly underneath your shoulders. They can be about 1 inch out in front. Pull that belly button in, and we're gonna bring that left knee in to our chest and push it away. In and out, in and out. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Both feet down. Send your hips back. Downward facing dog, and just breathe. Nice work, everyone. You're gonna step just that right foot forward, bend into your knee, and send that left leg back, okay? Your hips, though, are squared to your chair, so they're not opening up one side, or you're not twisting to the other side. Just bringing those hands to that chair for that low lunge. Maybe you lower down to those forearms, wherever feels good to you, allowing your breath to continue to flow in through your nose and out through your nose. Pull your belly off your waistband, okay? Right here, sometimes people allow it just kind of flop over. No, we want to keep that activated and pulled in here. Press yourself up to those hands if you're not there already, and take a step in with that left back foot. And you're just going to straighten your front leg. So you're in like a pyramid pose now, right? Your back is nice and flat. I want you to imagine you've got a tennis ball and that low back. And you want to make sure that that tennis ball, it doesn't roll away. So your hips stay squared, your head and neck stay in line with your spine. Again, that belly button pulled back towards your spine. Nice big stretch in that front leg. Nice job. Bring that back foot to meet your front foot. Bend into your knees just a little bit. Slowly bring it all the way up and roll your shoulders down and back. I just want you to roll out your wrists. One direction. And the other direction. I want you to flex and extend at that wrist joint. Whether you are working or retired, super important to keep our wrists strong. And I want you to just open and close. Open, spread your fingers out as wide as you possibly can and make a fist. Open and close. Nice work, everybody. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Give your arms a good shake. Stand in front of that chair yet again with your hands on your chair. This time my left foot's going to be forward, so I'm going to step my right foot back, okay? Bend into my left knee. My hips are squared to that chair. My belly button's pulled back. My wrists are about 1 inch out in front of my shoulders. I'm going to lower down to my forearms. Feel free to do the same if you want a deeper stretch. And breathe. Press yourself up to your hands. Step your right foot in, maybe a step, maybe 2. Your hips stay square to the front. Straighten both of your legs, but don't lock your knees. And again, imagine that that tennis ball is on your low back. And you just want to stay nice and steady. Don't let it roll off. And breathe. Nice job. Go ahead and set that back foot up to meet your front. big bend or little bend into your knees and press through your heels and come to a standing position. Nice job. Go ahead and just grab onto one side of your chair. So my left foot's gonna stay, might be your right foot at home. I've got my left hand on my chair, and I'm gonna reach up for my right toes. And this might not be accessible to you, and that's okay. If that's the case, you're gonna just bring that foot in front of you with your hands to your thighs and just stretch out that quad. It might also be accessible to you to bring that foot that I want you to kick behind you on top of that chair for a quad, so you can't see me, for a quad stretch, okay? So wherever you want to be for that, we're just gonna stretch out those quadricep muscles. Don't forget to breathe. If you wanna work on your balance this morning, maybe you reach that left arm up, bring your left hand to your hip, whoever feels good for you. Happy Monday. I hope your moms, grandmas, mother figures, aunts had a great Mother's Day. Daughters, go ahead, slowly release and walk to the other side of your chair. Or just switch those feet wherever you want to be, finding that variation that you need. That top of that foot on your chair, leg out in front of you. Anything you need to do to stretch out that quad. Reach one arm up to work on that balance. Nice job. Go ahead and just release and just shake those legs out. I did ask you this morning to grab a mat or find yourself on a soft area of your home. So maybe you've got carpet. I'm just gonna bring my chair on top of my mat here. And we're gonna take a seat. This is super important for a couple of reasons. One, we're gonna be doing a variation of legs up the wall. That's just very good for our circulation, right? Also though, if you're on the floor, you're gonna need to be able to get off the floor eventually. So that's where we're going to end class today. So go ahead and take a seat on top of your mat or that carpeted area. And you're gonna bring one leg at a time onto the seat of that chair. And then you're gonna slowly lower yourself down. Maybe you just start on your forearms, walk that seat in closer to your chair, and then go ahead and lie all the way down on your mat. And I want you to bring your fingertips together to touch and just right on top of your belly. Go ahead and close your eyes and return to your breath. Notice the expansion of your belly on your inhale and the release of your belly on your exhale. Notice how your fingertips come apart on your inhale and come back together on your exhale. Move your hands so they're right underneath your rib cage. Fingertips again together to touch. Noticing the expansion and release on your inhale and your exhale. Fingertips coming apart on your inhale and back together on your exhale. Keeping your fingertips together, bring your hands on top of your chest. Fingertips come apart on your inhale and back together on your exhale. Keep one hand over your heart and bring one hand to your belly. Take notice how your belly and your chest rise together and fall together. Gently blink your eyes open. Slowly bring your legs off your chair, rolling yourself either to the right or to the left, maybe with one arm underneath your head and your top arm next to you. And go ahead and press through the palm of your hand to rise up. Maybe cross your feet so you're on the knife edge side of your right and your left foot. Maybe you use your chair, maybe you just rock yourself back and rack yourself up to a stand. Bring your feet hip bone distance apart. Bring your shoulders up into your ears and relax your shoulders down your back. Reach your arms out enough to take up space and exhale your hands to your heart center. It is truly an honor to get to lead the spine community every opportunity that I have. Until we meet again, namaste. Thank you, everyone. Happy Monday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Sorry about the volume of my voice or my iPad. I hope you all have a great day. The sun is shining. Don't forget to head over to the St. Paul JCC Health and Wellness group. Give that page a like. Join the conversation. What have you been up to? What have you been doing to stay healthy and active? What have you been learning or not learning? Anything you want to share, let us know. Yeah, that's all I have for y'all. Have a great rest of your day. I will be back at 12:30 for a HIIT class focused on, thank you, Karen, on our legs, and then a whole new bunch of classes for you tomorrow. So make sure you just look at the schedule that is posted on the St. Paul JCC website, and that's what I got for y'all. Have a great day.